Alright, this story is one for the book. This took place this Monday, October 3rd to be exact, and it's a regular day. I wake up thinking I'm gonna just stay home, play some video games, edit some videos, you know, do some regular shit. But I woke up around 10 o'clock, I brushed my teeth, I took a shower, I did all that. As soon as I get out the shower, actually while I'm in the shower, this dude calls me and he says I'm outside your crib. I didn't think nothing of it because usually this dude just wants to smoke, and he's been in a few story times of mine. I'm not the kind of person that smokes first thing in the morning and then smokes all day. No, I don't really like smoking like that. But this dude popped out in my crib first thing in the morning with a blunt and some people, and I was like, fuck it, let's kick it in my crib. So we roll up, we spark up, we're just chilling, vibing, bro, listening to music, just having a good old time. And as we're listening to music, I get a call and it stops my music. I deny it because I don't want, you know, if I'm listening to music, I don't want you to stop my music. Don't call me, don't text me, don't do none of that. I'm listening to my fucking music. But this dude kept calling me, kept spam calling me. So I was like, what? I picked up. I was like, what do you want? But earlier this week, he kept calling me, telling me Pierre Bourne's coming here. He wants to go to the concert, and he wants somebody to go with. And I was like, I'll think about it. I might go. I don't know. I might go. But yeah, he called me. He was like, I really want to go to this concert. I'll pay for your tickets. I'll pay for everything. I'll pick you up. I'll do all that. Just come with me. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go. So he said he'll be there in like 30 minutes. I was like, what a fucking heads up. Fast forward 30 minutes. I didn't hear a thing. Fast forward an hour. This dude is outside my door and he's like, yeah, come on, let's go. And it's a 3-hour drive, bro. I was not prepared at all. And yeah, I was high. So like the munchies started kicking in. I was like, bro, we need to stop somewhere to get something to eat. And he was like, I'm trying to hit the road. I was like, okay, there's 7-Eleven on the way there. Let's stop at 7-Eleven. Let me get some pizzas or something. So I got the nasty ass pizzas. Like, if you know about 7-Eleven pizzas, bro, they're fucking disgusting. They're not that bad, but like, they're the bottom fucking tier of pizza. I got my 2 slices of pepperoni. I got some Gatorade, and we hit the fucking road, bro. We were talking. We were chilling, listening to music. I was on the aux, so you already know I'm playing bangers the whole time. Straight banger after banger after banger, all in the fucking way. This drive was 3 hours, but it felt like 5, bro. It felt like we were in that car forever. So we finally get there, and I have breathing problems. I don't know why, but like I have sleep apnea, and like sometimes throughout the day, I just won't be able to breathe, and it sucks. It fucking sucks. And there's a Walgreens right next to the concert venue, so me and my friend, we went there. And he said he had to take a piss, so I was like, go ahead, and I'll look for an inhaler so I can, you know, breathe or find some kind of remedy. And this is Maryland. I didn't know how populated it was. It's a big-ass city. So we get into Walgreens, and I'm in line to ask for an inhaler. And there's just people filling out paperwork, trying to get prescriptions. And I was like, I'm not going to sit here and wait. So I had to suck it up. We get in line to purchase our tickets, and some locals are talking to us. They're telling us how the schools are up there, how the city life is, how the vibe is. And I'm like, yeah. I might come up here, bro. I might move up here because honestly, I like that feeling, bro, of being in the city. It's way better than just boring ass country, bro. Like, I hate it here. Oh man. So fast forward a couple minutes, we're going through the metal detectors, everything's checking out. We got inside the venue and we're chilling. We got front row because we were early. We weren't really early, but like we were on time and nobody was there on time. So we got the very front, like touching the pole where all the artists are. We're touching the pole. I got some videos, but I don't know, I might show them, but they're gonna get copyrighted because of the music. But so yeah, we're in the very front and there's this dude next to us. He's cool, he's pretty chill. We're talking to him, having some conversations about random stuff, and because we were waiting for the concert, we're waiting for the people to come out. And yeah, this dude with a Pooh Shiesty mask, he came from Backstage and he came up to us and he offered us some tickets. I'm not gonna lie, I clickbaited. I had to. Dude came up to us and he was like, you want some Backstage passes? I'll give it to you for the low because I'm connected with Pierre. We're pretty cool. And he knows, you know, he knows everyone backstage. So he threw them to us for $30 each. He gave each of us one for $30. And I'm not going to lie, that's a steal, bro. Because $60 for a meet and greet and a concert, as opposed to, what, $200? Yeah, that's a fucking steal. I'm not going to lie, I was geeked, bro. I had a Backstage pass in my hand. And yeah, the concert was about to start. Everyone started opening up. I'm not going to lie, I didn't know most of the people opening, but I knew Pierre. But there was Jelly, there was Shark. Who else was it? Chavo. There was a decent amount of people. I think 4 other people performed besides Pierre. And I got some videos, bro. I was up close and personal with a decent amount of them. Shark walked past me and jumped in the mosh pit. This dude lost his phone in the mosh pit. And when he came out, he was like, how the fuck do I get on stage? So, pretty funny. Shark is pretty funny. Chavo, he got in our faces while he was rapping. And he was just like standing right in front of us because we had front row seats. So, pretty interesting. I got a video of that. And I'm not gonna lie, the section we were in was dead as fuck. Nobody was moving, nobody was jumping. Everyone next to me was stiff as fuck. And I was jumping, I was doing all this stuff. There was this dude next to me. And this dude was on statue mode, bro. I don't know why, but why would you come to a concert alone and just stand there being stiff? So when the crowd's getting hype and I hear all these loud 808s, bro, I start jumping. I start fucking jumping and I knock this dude's hat off. He puts it back on his head and just looks at me. It's a short little dude. I'm not, you know, I don't really care, but I didn't mean to. Like, I didn't say sorry to him because he wouldn't be able to hear me anyway. But it kept going, concert kept going on. I kept jumping, and I knocked this dude hat off again. He just took it off. He didn't even put it back on. He was like, fuck it. He was like, fuck it. But, like, why are you just, you know, it's an environment when people come to turn up and have fun, and you're just ruining it by just standing there. A lot of people were just standing around me. So we wanted to go to the mosh pit, but it was too far. There was too many people in the way. We couldn't get over there without having to, like, push people out the way and ask. It was too much, bro. Too fucking much. The mosh pit was lit, though. I don't want to drag this on for too long because there's second part to the story. So, yeah, fast forward, Pierre comes out. This dude's having a blast. He's playing on songs. He's playing Pissy Pamper and all this shit. And then he has an intermission. He comes back out. Concert ends, blah, 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 blah. I'll throw some videos in, but I'm going to take the sound out because, you know, I'm not trying to get copyrighted. YouTube loves to come for my nuts, bro. As soon as I post the video, holy moly. So the time comes. It is time to go downstairs and meet Pierre, and we're all excited. There's like 50 of us. So they're checking our names on the list, and my name wasn't on there because we purchased our tickets during the show. And they asked who purchased their tickets during the show, blah, blah, blah. And we had to go through this long process, bro. I swear it took like 20 minutes just for us to go downstairs, like, because they were like trying to verify who bought tickets, who bought this, who'd you buy it from. And we weren't going to rat on the dude because he was cool. So all of us were just like, I don't know, some dude came up to us. We don't know what he looked like. He just gave us the tickets. So we managed to, like, you know, talk our way into getting down there, even though we had the backstage passes around our necks. So I was like, it's not that serious. But the moment of truth, I see the doors open, I see Pierre, and I'm like, oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. And then so we go down there, and I take the pictures with him, and I look at him, and I ask him, because I do production, I made beats, and I was like, what's your favorite VST, which is like a virtual instrument? This dude looks at me, he shrugs, and he's like, I don't know. I don't know. And he was like, just go on Reddit, you'll find everything you need. I was like, yeah, I use Reddit, blah, blah, blah. Short conversation, but, I mean, he gave me a decent amount of insight. At least, you know, stuff I already knew, but it's cool to know that he uses Reddit too. So I dap him up and we head out the venue. This is when Story 2 comes in. Story 2 is a fucking nightmare, bro. Story 2 is a nightmare. We get in the car. It's 11:30 at this point. It's a 3-hour drive. So I'm like, okay, we'll be home by 3 or 4. No big deal. No fucking big deal. I'll go to sleep. I'll wake up, have a normal day, tell the story. But no, of course it didn't transpire like that. So we get in the car. This dude FaceTimes a girl, and he's like, where you at? Where you at? She's like, oh, I'm here. 15 minutes away. It's nothing. I was like, okay. I'm like, whatever. This dude's going to get his nut off or whatever. And then she saw me. Like, he FaceTimed her, and he flipped the camera, and she saw me. And she was like, no, never mind. I don't want you to come. Because she thought we were a threat because I was there with him. And I was like, that's so weird, but fuck it. So this dude goes back to the city where we just came from, 15 minutes away, right on the same street as the concert venue, and there's another girl in a hotel, and he hits her up, and basically he goes and fucks her, and I just sit in the car bored as fuck, bored as a bitch. And now it's pushing 1 o'clock, so I'm like, okay, we'll be home at 4 or 5. No, it's not what fucking happened at all. On the way back, I'm on aux again. I'm just chilling, and I guess the aux got unplugged, so he was trying to fix the aux, like plug it back in, and there was an exit. And I'm going to say this now, if you're driving, pay attention to what you're doing. Don't fuck around. Let the passenger fix that, whatever. So we're going 60 miles per hour on a fucking turn, on an interstate exit. And basically there was like a little gap in between the exit and the lane we were in. And he just drove straight through it into a ditch. Tires fucked up, tires split. We had a flat. I honestly thought I was going to die. Like, my heart was racing. On top of that, I couldn't breathe. So I was like, bro, how the fuck are we alive? How are we alive right now? And this dude just looked at me. He's like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, you know. I should have been paying attention. I was like, yeah, no shit. You're driving. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. So he backs up. We get out the ditch. And he pulls over into, like, this hotel. And his tire is flat. It's gone. It's, like, beyond repair. Like, you can't inflate it. It's ripped. It's ripped to shreds. So you know me, I'm pretty wise. I taught him how to fix the flat, but I wasn't doing it. Couldn't breathe. It was cold. It was raining. And I was like, yeah, I'll have to learn to fix my own tires, so you're going to learn. I'll tell you what to do, but I'm not doing it for you. So basically this dude gets his jack out. He gets his everything out, everything he needs out, and he starts doing it. We get one of the lug nuts off finally, and at this point, a police officer pulls up. So me, I'm black and Chinese, and this dude's black and Filipino. So we both look, you know, we just look black. We both just look like black people. I don't discriminate against people, but other people seem to discriminate. They do discriminate. I don't know why. So the police officer gets out, and he's like, what's going on? Do y'all need help? And we're like, yeah, could you help us with this? We just need help changing this tire. I wasn't doing it because I didn't feel good. I couldn't breathe. He was doing it, but he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, but I was still guiding him through it. Police officer's just like, okay, yeah, doesn't do anything. This dude starts walking around the side of the car, putting his flashlight in the back seat, seeing what's in the back seat, looking in the trunk, looking everywhere. I'm like, what are you doing? In my head, I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be helping us. You're supposed to be like trying to get us out of here, doing something. But this dude is just like going through everything. And it's like 3 a.m. at this point, so like I know we look suspicious, but bro, you could have at least helped us, done something besides profile us and just go on your way. Because right after he done checking the car, seeing what's in there, he just got in his car and left. He was like, good luck. I was like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You're supposed to be a police officer and you're just saying good luck? Who cares? You know, it's raining, it's cold. You can't help us. You can't get us some help. Regardless, we got it done. We left. We got on the fucking road. And we didn't get home until 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. We left the concert at 11:30. I thought we would be home at 3. Tops. But no, we didn't get home until 7 a.m., bro. I see school buses on the way to school. I see kids waiting outside. Everything. Like, man, we didn't get home until late. Fucking late. But, you know, overall, it was a good experience. Good night. I met my favorite producer, or one of them. He's in my top 3 producers, definitely. But, yeah, I got to meet him. Shook his hand. Asked him some questions. Got profiled, almost died. Just, you know, it's just a crazy fucking story. Crazy day. Never gonna forget it. Holy moly. But, yeah, if you like the video, drop a like. Would appreciate it. Would appreciate it. Subscribe. But, yeah, I have more stories to tell, more experiences, you know, more videos to make. So, yeah, let's get it. Be back tomorrow. Let's get it. Not even tomorrow, today.